Josh Clinton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Oscar Vega, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan. D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7. 1-1 the count. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he pops it up. Hits. Moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Ron Lair. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Vega stands at second with no outs. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Castilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Nick Castellanos now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. One 0 count. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The center fielder, Patrick Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Garcia. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Sean
baseman.
Albrecht. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. With runners in scoring position this season, Albrecht is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. Roger Bermudez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. This is line to left. Castilla is there, and he has it for the out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8th. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball to start things out
One
here.
ball,
Not
no
close.
strike.
It's a ball and no strikes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. No
2
offer
balls.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jeremy.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. So far this year against Southpaws, Pitts is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was
Batting
kind of
fourth,
middle down
the catcher,
in the zone, D-Row, and
Luke
he's going to have to make some
Bobo.
better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Boof Bobo, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. A dive. He's got it. One there. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had
Batting
any
fifth,
had it not been for
the
an
third
excellent
baseman,
play at first base.
Sammy Pitts.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts, and they're runners at the corners now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back easily. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
No.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Garcia ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Raymond Townsend, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
One of the keys to
Raymond
securing a win, they want to keep the
Townsend.
pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Hits over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Gonzalez. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pitts is there, and quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ryan Leister batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So striding in, Jeff Pitts. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, John Pitts, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in now, Walter Uwasi. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. That misses 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and they can't run it down. The 2-1 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Brady Day. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Uwasi on at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike. Day stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. None out. Runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, inside.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively.
13.
And guys, taking a look at this, this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. Reined in. There's one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Vega. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, Oscar Vega.
Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
In now, Ron Lair. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Pitts takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leo Castilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. Hits. Has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Patrick Garcia.
So striding forward now, Patrick Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Vega, the runner at third. Castilla at second with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter.
And leading off
Bobo.
for the Rays, the catcher, Booth Bobo.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bobo is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
That's the ball.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. There's ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Pitts.
Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter.
And this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two and 1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Albrecht is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming
Now
to the plate now, Brady Day. He singled his last time up.
Yay.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. As a slider waved at and missed. Pitts on third. Pitts on second. Pitts is over at first with one away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Castilla makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0. Chopper foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-2. So next to the plate for Texas, Sean Albrecht. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Sean Albrecht.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates.
Raymond.
They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in now, Raymond Townsend fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, now the pitch. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Pitts moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
the
Ryan
baseman.
Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out
Gonzalez.
victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
In the dirt here. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there.
Now
Usually
batting.
you're trying for a
Shortstop.
swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count,
Leister.
but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in, Ryan Leister, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher
right
had the
field, number
advantage
8.
with 2 outs, 2
Oscar.
strikes. You're 1 pitch
Vega.
away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Standing in now, Oscar Vega, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line towards center field. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 5 and the Rangers 3. once again, Jeremy
Leading
Pitts.
off for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Settling in now, Boof Bobo. On its way is pitch number 75. Popped him up. Castellanos over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Number 11,
James Cruz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Jeff Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Pitts at second. Pitts at first. 1 gone. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up
right
there and he's in
fielder,
swing
number
mode.
31.
That pitch wasn't
John
even close to the strike zone,
Pitch.
and he still swung at it.
Into the box, John Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 misses off the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castilla is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 7-3 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat.
The
He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Stepping in now, Walter Uwasi lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. This year against right-handed pitching, Uwasi is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays lead it 7-3. Leading off the inning, Ron Lair, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Strike taken up in the zone. He pulls this one into right. Pitts is there, and he'll bring this one in. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So coming to the plate, Leo Castilla. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3
Now
pitches
batting,
on the outer half
the
of the
third
zone.
baseman.
Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Castilla, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are in front 7-3. Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi.
He's been great
The
lately,
designated
and it's
hitter,
resulted in his being
Walter
awarded with the American League
Uwasi.
Rookie of the Month award.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castilla giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, first baseman, Brady Day.
So stepping in, Brady Day earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 7 runs, 13 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Fastball well outside.
12, 1-2.
Slider laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Castellanos waits on it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Jesse
Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. This is in the air to left. Castilla is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Connor
Second
Pitts.
baseman,
He singled earlier,
Connor
making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't
Now
miss
batting,
it. Nice
left
swing
fielder,
right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Pitts.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, fouled away. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the
No,
pitch.
outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand a pair, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Leading off the inning, Patrick Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Patrick Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ball. 2-0 now. Grounded to short. Pitts moving to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Sean Albrecht. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Catcher.
He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Raymond Townsend. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Rays are out in front, 7-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually
Now
pitching
batting,
is all about
third
mixing
baseman,
pitches and location.
Demi.
But he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Townsend finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in,
That's shortstop.
Jeff Pitts.
Yeah. Hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, it looked like the
Now
pitcher was
batting,
trying to
right
get him to
fielder.
go fishing at a pitch
John.
out of the strike zone. He
Hit.
went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Pitts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
2-0 now. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the
Next
reason
for
they
Tampa
say
Bay.
baseball is
The
a game of
designated
inches,
hitter,
right? Just
Walter
barely fair, but that's not much
Iwasaki.
consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Walter Iwasaki.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Castilla. And the inning is over.
A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 8-3. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in, Ryan Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Leister. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Oscar Vega. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Here's the 2-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Into the box now, Brady Day. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
In now, Connor Pitts. hit the other way out toward right field. Vega is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitts leads off first with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Jonathan Tippett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 37, Jonathan Tippett.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tippett is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Number 8, Sammy Pitts.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And the 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 10-3. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Ron Lair.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Count even at 2-2. This is popped up. Pitts is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Leo Castilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Now Benito Ordonez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Ordonez.
Patrick Garcia will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, inside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Castilla over at second. Castellanos is over at first with 1 away. Popped him up. Bobo shading to his right. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone.
Now
they
batting,
took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it.
Go.
So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Sean Albrecht. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Rangers leave a pair. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, John Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Castilla. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
hitter.
Walter Iwasi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Castilla on the move, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Brady Day. First pitch of the at-bat. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Jesse Pitts.
In now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 home is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. Day is off at first with 2 away. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Now to the plate, Raymond Townsend starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Ryan Gonzalez.
Ryan Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Meister. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tampa Bay Rays earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Josh Clinton earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Roger Bermudez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.